I'm hunting this property today, and the landowner said I could look through this barn. They're cleaning it out and throwing away a bunch of stuff. There's lots of piles of iron and stuff here, so I'm gonna go through and start seeing if I can find anything. I right off the bat saw a few things right here in this drawer. This razor I thought was kind of neat. I just saw it right on the top, so that was a neat find. And I see a couple other brass things here, so I'm gonna keep going through this. Oh, there's a key. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna keep at it and see what else turns up in here. So this old coat is hanging here. I think it was inside the barn. I don't know how old it might be. It's pretty neat though. All this stuff up here is hand stitched. This could be old. Definitely been mud daubers and wasps and everything else on it. But that's an old coat. Old wool coat of some sort. Got, looks like cellulose buttons on it of some sort. Pretty neat though. There's no telling what might be in here. There was a bayonet found in one of these barns, and a sword plate found in one of these barns, and I found a bayonet just outside here. Some interesting sticks. I wonder what the deal is with these sticks. Oh, that one's hollowed out in the middle. Yeah, they both are. Huh. I wonder what these are, if they're some type of pipe. Kind of interesting. Anybody know what that would be about? What for? 2 sticks carved like that. Pretty interesting. So I was looking at this big pile of iron and I spotted a relic. Well, a couple relics. Do you guys see the one that's caught my eye? Do you see it? Right here is a horse bit. Broken, but there was a lot of Civil War action in through here, so that could be from the truth. It's a good find. I'm gonna keep sorting through all this junk, see if anything else comes up. Well, I'm back in this drawer. Here's a spoon, and I saw a jack, so that's kind of neat. There's a clock key. There's been all kinds of goodies in this little drawer. I'm gonna keep poking around and see if anything else interesting comes out of here. Tag of some sort. It's got writing on it. Oh man. Oh man, this could be something really good. McKamey Company F 59th Tennessee Volunteer Infantry. This is a tag from a Civil War soldier. I don't know if that's post-war, like a veteran's watch fob, or oh man, I gotta make that could be something really amazing. I'm gonna keep digging around and take a few pictures, make a phone call about this. Well, I think I'm getting to the end of this drawer, but there's a clock winding key that came out of here. So there's been quite a few little things come out of here, the best of which being that little tag. I Man, that really is not what I expected to find today. But I will most certainly take it. Look at that little old buckle. Dinosaur. So much. I really should get a screen and sift through this stuff just to be sure that I'm not missing anything, because I keep running across little things like this little buckle. Gosh, I mean, it's got to be just loaded with stuff. I think I am gonna try and get a screen. Golly, so many little buckles and stuff in here. I think I'll save those. Those are kind of neat. So many amazing little relics, though, just tucked into this box. Wow, look at that buckle. I'm just astounded by how many relics now I've pulled out of this box. I really need to screen this stuff. Just be sure that I'm not missing. There's another buckle. And these all look like they've just been in a drawer for 100 years. This is some of the easiest relic hunting I've done in a long time. I want to say that. Easiest and most productive relic hunting I've done in a while. I should do barn sort outs more often. It's a shoehorn. This is unreal. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off and keep digging around in the dirt. I'm happy though. Well, real quick, a couple more neat finds have come out. That's part of a bit right there. So that's kind of neat. And right here I just saw this thing. If any of you guys know what that is, I believe, well, here's another piece of it. That's part of an old keg spigot. And you would turn this to let the liquor flow. This part would drive into the wooden barrel and it would be sticking out like that. So you could let the liquor flow. That's a pretty neat wood find to have been preserved here in this barn. You can see there the little hole where the fluid would have went through. Pretty neat. This is kind of neat. I have no idea how old it is, but I have a feeling it's pretty old. I'm going to take it and research it a little bit. That could be a soldier's camp cup, though. It's got a hole in it. I'm not sure how old that is. Anybody know? I'm going to research it. We'll see. The train's interrupting me a little. But this was absolutely... This was... This is absolutely a Civil War battle site, and there have been some Civil War relics recovered from this barn inside actually before. So this could be a soldier's, I don't know. Look at the glass that's been swept out of this place. It's got that iridescent sheen to it. That was an old and beautiful bottle. It's a shame it got broke. There's just so much trash. Here's just a bucket of dirt that's been swept out of this barn, and there are probably relics in here. There's part of that bottle. It looks like it was just recently broken. But, there's probably relics all in this dirt. Well, there's a Model T valve stem. Kind of neat. This looks like the end of a pole of some sort. Kind of hoping to find a piece of a broken bayonet or something similar in here. Been a lot of leather pieces. Just saw the end of a riding crop in here a second ago, I thought. But it's been kind of interesting sorting through this pile of stuff. Again, I'm kind of outside of my normal element, but it's interesting looking through. Look, there's an old tractor pedal off of a tractor brake or something. Just a wide array of stuff in here. It's gonna take a while to sort through it. There's the end of that riding crop I was talking about. I think that's what that is. Kind of neat. Who knows how old that leather is? If it's preserved and out of the elements, leather can last a long time. So, lots of neat stuff. Here's a neat wrench. It's broken. I'm gonna keep poking around though, digging through the iron. So I've been going through these small bins and just kind of looking through them. Found all kinds of little things. Here's a fishing sinker, some sort of button, a pair of calipers, which I think is kind of neat. They're really old. But I just got to this one and I see a relic. You guys see it? There's the tip of a spur. And that's going to be probably Civil War era, which doesn't surprise me. Like I said, there was a Civil War battle here, and a lot of Civil War stuff's turned up around this house. So, man, today is just going great. I haven't even turned my metal detector on, and going home with a big pile of metal. So, I'm going to keep at it. I may even gather up all these little things here and dump them into one bucket and sift them, just to be sure I'm not missing anything good and tiny. So anyway, I'm getting back at it. About done with my part of the barn clean out for the day. But just so you can have a look around in here, there's a lot of rubbish in here. And I have a feeling there's going to be some more good stuff to come out of here. But I'm going to go and get my screen operation, and as I get this barn a little more cleaned out, I'm going to start sifting all the stuff on the floor. I know it's kind of dark in here, but there's like 3 inches of just dirt here on the floors. So there's liable to be some more good stuff hidden in here. It's just such a mess. Really hard to deal with right now. This is a neat old wagon. It probably needs to be pulled out of here and restored. And a lot of milk jugs, things like that in here. So it's a neat place. I'm going to get out into the field now and do a little hunting. It's really windy out there though, so this may be the end of the video for today, but I've already had a great day. Alright, back at it. Some cool stuff came out of here today. I guess getting out of my element has done me some good lately. I should probably try and do it more often. I'm going to try and get back here again soon and sweep up some of this dirt and sift through all the dirt in here and all the dirt in there on the floor of this barn. So some more things may turn up in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed today's hunt. I did. I kind of expected to get out my metal detector, which I think I'm going to now for a few minutes and just poke around, but I feel like I've done pretty good without digging the first hole today, so who knew? Hope you enjoyed the hunt. If you did, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.